So, why does it matter listening to your body? That's because we can get a lot of information from our body about our state, about our nervous system state. So, we have a tendency to be so up in our heads and to be tuned into everything outside of us. And when we tune in and we hone our radar into ourselves and just listening in for what we're feeling in different parts of our body, what we feel where when we think certain things, when we believe certain things, and tuning into your body, building interoception, that awareness, that sixth sense of what's going on in there. Um, we can glean a lot of information, right? So when you tune into listening, you'll be able to tell, like when your heart is racing, when you're feeling your stomach in a knot, when you're feeling your throat constricting, or you feel that knot in your throat or that tightness in your gut. That tells us about what state our nervous system is in. And we can move into distressed states just from thinking about things. So we won't know which tool to turn to until we can identify what state we're in. So that begins with just noticing the body, noticing what you feel and where you feel it, noticing the difference between calm, ease in your whole system and what it feels like when it's distressed, and what it feels like when it's in fight and flight, or what it feels like when it's collapsed into the hypo freeze. So, really honing that ability to listen in to your body and the messages it's sending, this communication that is thanks to the vagus nerve between our allows us to feel these parts of our body. So go to the vagus nerve page for more information on that and that importance of tuning into your system. But just in general, just beginning noticing what you feel in your body and where you feel it, especially when you're in different states, so that you can recognize some of the early, like what do you notice just before that thing that you notice about that state. So it's these early indicators that we can start to pick up on that tell us when our system is moving into a dysregulated state or into a fight and flight or a freeze state. So strengthening that attunement to yourself and to your body is a really powerful tool for you to then be able to listen better and to notice, and then to also what tools to bring in for various felt experiences, and to be able to recognize what state it's in and to know what it feels like to be in a different state, so that you can notice when certain tools are working. Like, oh, I felt that shift. That feels different now. So strengthen and hone your interoception and that ability to listen in to the body and the information that is going back and forth between your brain and body all the time, and what it can tell us about what state we're in and what we might need.